doing, everybody? I am Ashley at nerdgirlinstilettos@blogspot.com.
And I am Mona at But That's For Another Blog on WordPress.com.
And welcome to the second episode of Two Geeky Girly Girls.
This is exciting!
It is exciting. It's really exciting. Probably more exciting for us than for you.
Than it is for you, yeah.
Sorry. But, why don't you tell them about our barefoot cocktail,
Our
Mona?
bear tail?
Really, stop calling it that.
I think we should have a little fun name play on it. I think bear tail is very amusing. The people like it.
You don't know that the people
I
like
think
it.
the people like it. So today's drink is a sweet Moscato strawberry sensation.
You talk, I'm gonna drink.
Okay, you drink. You're very good at it. So we have in this, of course, the sweet Barefoot Moscato with strawberries that have been muddled with sugar, dumped into the Barefoot Moscato with ginger ale. And it's delicious.
It really is.
Actually, already had 2 of these.
We were thinking about just drinking instead of doing this, which,
yes,
again,
would
be
probably
very boring for you.
Yeah.
Until the end, which would be really entertaining.
Winter entertaining and a little embarrassing for us.
But try it. The link is on our blog,
Mhm.
and it really, seriously is delicious. So we're going to talk about our top 10 TV shows, past and present.
This is going to be good.
We do have to say we have a few honorable mentions.
We do have honorable mentions because top 10 is hard.
And top 10 and top 15 doesn't sound
Doesn't
as cool.
sound as good. So here are the honorable mentions. We've got a little side, smaller piece of paper.
Their paper's a
Not
little
as
smaller.
important.
But we have How I Met Your Mother,
Good show.
which is legend.
Dairy. Good job.
Nice. We have Sex and the City.
Sex and the City, we're sorry. If you hadn't made that second movie, maybe your TV show would have made our top 10 list.
It's true. It is true.
Yeah.
Warehouse 13.
We love you, Warehouse 13. We're so sorry you're in our top 10.
We have our Claudia. We do love Warehouse 13.
Oh,
it's an awesome show.
It's a great show.
Do you
Keep
smell
filming.
fudge?
Interesting.
Continue. Alright. Okay, this one, yeah.
This is mine.
Okay.
Yeah, didn't make the top 10. I'm going to blame Ashley on this, actually. Eureka! Great show, sci-fi. Why'd you have to cancel it? It's probably because people didn't watch it, like Ashley.
I'm sure that I would have
You're
saved
the
the
reason.
show.
You're the reason. Our email is 2 spelled out, G3 spelled out at gmail.com. Send your hate mail to Ashley.
I'll forward it to her.
It's her fault it's not on the air anymore. She never watched.
And the last honorable mention, a BBC show. It's fairly new.
Yes.
Amazingly awesome.
Very, very, very awesome.
Sherlock.
Great show. And we're not putting in the top 10 TV shows because technically it's kind of a mini-series because there's only 3 shows per episode.
They are an hour and a half long, though.
They're long. It's like a little movie. It's really good.
It's pretty epically amazing. So if you
Very,
haven't watched
very
it,
epically amazing.
check it out. So we're going to go on to our top 10.
Top 10.
Now, again, these are our top 10 TV shows.
Yes. These may not be your top 10. We understand.
Mildly agreed on them. There
was-
was a small fist fight. A lot of makeup on this right eye right
I
now.
got a right hook that'll knock you down.
She really does. Then she sits on you. Okay, anyway. So, Mona, why don't you introduce our top 10?
Excellent. I would love to. Number 10 is Cougar Town. Great show. Horrible name. And they know it. And they make fun of it during the beginning of every episode in the opening credits. If you look at the little postcard that pops up with Florida, there's a little joke somewhere in there about how bad the name is. It's not about old women in Florida.
Chasing younger men in Florida.
Right. It's about women who are older.
Who enjoy their wine.
And they're young men.
And they're
Younger. Yeah, my bad. Younger.
younger. It's where I feel we will be in 20 years.
20 years, really? You think
Yeah, we're 20.
we're 20?
We are.
We are 20, which explains number 9, which is Ashley's pick.
Which is a cartoon! It is Avatar, The Last Airbender. Not to be confused with Avatar, The Blue People. And also not to be confused with the craptastic movie that was made. Avatar is really great. It's actually hysterically funny.
It is funny.
It is a great show for kids. I mean, there's morals of stories and things.
It's a little
and
love story that goes on between 2 of the characters.
that was creepy because they're 10.
Well, they grow, though, emotionally and
physically. They actually got
height-wise.
taller.
They get bigger, so it's alright.
But it's amazing. It's really
Good show.
funny.
It's pretty good.
Unfortunately, it is also off the air.
It's off, but they closed it. They were able to.
They did. They closed it up. It was
Closure.
great. 3 seasons. If you like sci-fi, if you like cartoons, it's a great one. Check it
You'll
out.
probably enjoy it.
The next one,
Classic.
also off the air, but it had its run.
It did.
It really did. 10 seasons. We're talking about Friends.
Where everybody. Oh, that's Cheers. What is the Friends soundtrack?
I How do you not know that song?
I'll be there for you. Okay, I didn't think about it.
Okay.
I got it.
So the titles we kind of love.
Oh, they're the
one
best.
with, because when you're talking to your friends, you're like, oh, it was the one with, the one
Ross and the
with
girl, or the one with the
they were-
backup, or
They were on a break.
yeah,
They were on a break.
they were on a break.
They had so many quotes.
And sayings.
I
Oh,
mean,
he's our lobster.
lobster. And dude, it spawned a haircut.
I had it. The Rachel, senior year.
I'm sure you
Rocked it.
I'm sure you really pulled that off.
I
Cindy.
did. I pulled it off.
So
Moving on top.
okay, yes, number 7.
Oh, okay, this is one of mine. I love this show, and the Americans have made their own version, which please don't watch.
Don't watch it.
I'm sorry, America.
It's really
I
awful.
mean, we're Americans, and I say don't watch it.
Yeah, no.
This is Top Gear. It started BBC. It's like, oh my god, into 13
17.
episodes?
I
Yeah,
think
it's like,
17.
it's old. It's been on forever.
Yeah.
Jeremy, James, and Richard are the 3 hosts, and they drive around all these amazing fast cars you'll never be able to afford in your life, and they're all like European with crazy names.
Bugatti Veyron.
Even the name is fast. Bugatti Veyron.
It does. It
Bugatti
just swishes
Veyron.
right by. It's a great show because they send them on like quests, like challenges.
Yeah, the producers will send them on challenge.
They have to go around.
You have
England.
$500 to purchase this car, drive it around
It
England,
ultimately blows up.
or falls off a cliff.
Yeah,
or
it's really.
something.
And they do mean things to each other. They leave each other when they're broken down.
Yeah.
It sounds mean.
They're guy frenemies. I think actually that's a normal guy friend relationship.
Probably.
To leave your mate.
But
Little BBC
Mate,
British
I
little mate.
like
Did you like
it.
that?
Our number 6 show.
It's a good show.
It's a good show. Castle. It marginally has something to do with our great
Small,
love
minuscule.
for Nathan Fillion.
Love you, Nathan.
Do.
Need anything, call
Anyway, Castle is great. It has a great ensemble cast.
Yes.
It's really funny.
Uh-huh.
They do have a touching love story going on.
They do. And
You're fighting for them to get together.
and it's a great, I like it because you haven't really seen this kind of script writing going on. I mean, the storyline is there's this woman who's a detective,
Mhm.
and then a writer who follows her around and kind of bases characters off of her, and they solve murder mysteries, and it's really new and fresh. That's what I like about it.
No, it's not.
It's new. I like it. It's good.
Have you heard of Bones?
Well, that's different though, because she.
Is a writer.
She's a writer. She's writes Mr.
And
Novels,
she
puts
follows
it in.
around Booth.
Ah,
who's
crap.
yeah,
Okay, let's just say that Castle
Slash
Bones
Bones.
are number 6
Yes.
with Nathan Fillion and David Boreanaz.
But Nathan
Oh.
Fillion's a little higher because he's ruggedly handsome.
He is ruggedly handsome.
He is.
I was gonna
He
say.
is.
We gotta be careful. Our chairs are rubbing together.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, that deserved a kitty. Gotta make everything dirty.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna take a drink.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna improve things. All right, past Castle. Moving on to number 5, which is Big Bang Theory. You knew this was coming. This
Obviously,
is a great show.
geek-tastic show.
Geek-tasticular. I just made that up. Didn't do it very well. There's a great group of guys that are very geeky yet funny, and you really enjoy following them.
And Sheldon loves his t-shirts.
Like us, although
He wears them.
he wears them,
Yeah.
so he does a little better than we do. All right, number 4.
Number 4 is Stargate. Now we're talking about Stargate SG-1 and we're talking about Stargate Atlantis. Never will we talk about Stargate Universe. It was crap.
It is crap. It's still on. Why?
We don't know.
Mm.
Stargate SG-1 is amazing. 10 seasons again
Amazing.
of pure awesomeness.
Very
It
good
has
show.
MacGyver on there.
Love you, MacGyver.
I mean, we love MacGyver. It has
Funny.
Funny.
Funny show.
Funny show.
Very
I mean,
funny show.
Really funny show.
Really funny. You don't have to drink to enjoy this show.
No, you
I
really
mean,
don't.
It's very funny.
There's the lovely Daniel Jackson, played
Okay.
by Michael Shanks, who kind of dies in every season.
If you really think about it, Daniel is the Kenny of sci-fi. He's always dying at every
But coming
episode.
back to life.
He always comes back to
He
life.
always comes back to
He's
life.
a trooper, that boy.
He is a trooper.
Go, Daniel.
Then they spun it off with Stargate Atlantis,
Great show.
which took you to a whole new worlds,
Loved it.
not like Aladdin, but a whole other worlds.
No, no flying carpets.
No,
in
no
this one.
flying carpets. A whole new bad guys.
Oh, scary bad guys that like,
Scary.
whoa! See, that's how serious it is. It's
That
a little
was-
frightening. Prepare
That was
yourself.
so frightening.
Okay, I need a
All
drink.
right, I need a drink. All right,
Okay.
hold on. But not only did it take you to a whole new worlds, a la carpets, and bad guys,
Mhm.
it introduced the world to Jason Momoa. I mean, I know he was in Baywatch. I really
He was
shouldn't
in
have-
Baywatch?
He was in
I
Baywatch.
did not know that.
Um,
I have to go back and watch Baywatch now. But everyone now knows him as
Conan. No shirt, loincloth.
Tiny.
Okay, anyway.
Ha.
Okay. So it is a great show.
a great
Both of
show.
them are very funny for different reasons.
Yes.
And
And the third one sucks.
the third
We
one
don't know
does
what
suck.
happened.
It
Just
really
went
does.
downhill.
Number 3, Mona.
Yes! Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yes,
Okay.
I'm talking Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Okay, I understand. But
I-
you have to give me credit. It's 12 seasons. That's a lot to catch up on.
It's a lot. There is a lot. I mean, you go through, but you meet Buffy, Sarah Michelle Gellar, and then you meet David Boreanaz as Angel, and the Scooby Doo gang, and I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna do a catch up.
Okay,
I can do
like
this.
it.
Okay.
I like it.
Buffy in 2 seconds. Basically, you have the Slayer who kills
Okay.
vampires.
Okay.
And then she dies.
Okay.
But then she came back.
Oh, okay.
And then she killed some more vampires.
Okay.
Then she died again.
Okay.
Then she came back.
She's like Daniel Jackson.
She's the girl version of Daniel
Kenny.
Jackson, Kenny in sci-fi.
Okay.
And then she also sleeps with a vampire with a soul.
Oh,
But
okay.
then he lost his soul.
Oh,
So then she killed him.
okay.
But then he came back.
Oh, okay.
And then another vampire got a soul so that he could sleep with her.
Oh,
You know, everybody likes to bang the Buffy.
really?
What? I did. Bang the Buffy deserves the emergency cat
A
meow.
little bit.
So there you go. That
So-
is Buffy in a nutshell.
I appreciate that.
Mhm.
Still don't think it should be on the list. So anyway, we're
Taking off
going.
my ear. I'm serious now. Should be on the list. Deserves to be on the list. It's staying on the
Okay,
list.
fine. It can be on the list. It
Thank
can
you.
be on the list. So number 2 is actually our favorite show right now.
Mhm.
It is Doctor Who. Again, another BBC show. We do like our BBC
Mhm.
shows.
Well done, BBC.
We don't appreciate that there are only 6 episodes though. But
But Doctor Who.
season 7 is actually going to be like 13 or 14 episodes, so we're very excited about
Very
that.
excited. Very excited.
We have been watching since its reincarnation in 2005. Christopher Eccleston brought back the Doctor.
He's my first. You love your first Doctor.
You do love your
He's my
first
baby.
Doctor.
Except Ashley.
I love my second Doctor, which is David Tennant.
Boo.
She doesn't feel that he epitomized the Doctor as he left Rose.
He left Rose.
and became a house elf in one of the episodes.
They
If you don't-
aged him so hard, he became a house elf.
If you don't know the episode, you should watch it.
You shouldn't watch
actually
it because
really
it's
good.
ridiculous. At one point, it becomes a music video. It is. I just don't know what they were doing.
It's really good. Okay.
But number 11.
We
the
do
number
agree
11
on.
Doctor, Matt Smith.
He's kind of awesome. He's really taken the Doctor
Brilliant.
and kind of gone a whole different direction with
Yes,
it.
he
He's not
is.
angsty anymore.
No.
He's not angry.
No.
He's kind of embraced his Doctorness.
Yes.
And
He has.
he
And
loves it.
He's brought the bow tie.
He did.
Bow
He
ties are
brought
cool.
he brought back
So-
the bow tie.
We like it.
We
We'll
love
have
her.
to do an episode about Doctor
We
Who
will.
where
We
we
will
go into
be-
detail about all of this because
We'll
we
go
love,
through a whole
love them
episode
all.
of Doctor Who.
But we
So-
have to go to number 1 because we have to get our number 1 out of the way.
What?
Number 1,
Go for it.
Firefly. You saw it coming. This is a great show. This is
It
a
is.
great show. Only on for 1 season. Didn't even get to see the whole season. They only showed half of it and then canceled it. Fox.
We hate you.
What the hell were you thinking?
Joss Whedon.
We love you.
We love you. Obviously, she loves him as it Buffy.
Buffy, hello. Huh?
but-
She's not a
but-
true lover, man. She's lying. She doesn't
It
love you
is.
like I love you.
But it is an amazing show.
It's an amazing show. Okay. Reasons that it's amazing. Where to begin? Now, of course, it's going to have to be the cast.
We don't have any more time left.
Are you serious?
We really, I spend a lot of time.
You guys talk
talking
about your
episodes.
cartoon, and we're not going to talk about Firefly?
I know, I'm really
It's a
sorry.
great show. Everybody
You know-
should be
you know
watching it.
what,
It's on
though?
Netflix. You should go and watch it right now.
You should. You totally should. In preparation for next week's show, when we will talk all things Firefly and Serenity.
And Serenity. Yes!
So,
this is exciting stuff.
it's like 13 episodes.
yes.
Which is basically a day. Colin's sick tomorrow for work.
Yes.
Um,
We will provide a doctor's note. Email us. Horrible handwriting. It'll totally work out.
Yes. And then stay tuned next week and we'll talk all things Firefly.
Ooh.
Probably more than you'll want to know. There are books. I have a lot of them.
Yes.
Um,
She can speak Mandarin.
don't know.
Well, she can swear in Mandarin.
I can
and that's
swear
pretty
in
much
Mandarin.
the same
That's
thing.
pretty much the
So
same
definitely stay tuned. It's going to be a good show.
It is going to be a good show. Hopefully, we will see you next week.
Sounds shiny.
Oh.